Hi, this is Phil, and this is Plank and Pattern. I've decided to start making a box out of those scraps that I put together. I'm using my sled and my fence to cut this into a perfect square or rectangle. I've got a miter bit that is cutting an exact triangle at the depth of the wood. Running them on the router table should make it so that it's equally spaced on each of the four edges. I think my luck would have been a little better had I done several small cuts instead of trying to do it all in one cut. In theory, cutting this with my knife now should have been really slim and easy. I did remember to go ahead and label the joints though so that I knew which was which. I'm trying to make up for sloppy cuts by sanding, and that is not a good answer ever. The sanding should really have been reserved only for the end after it was all put together properly, and in this case it just isn't going to get put together properly. As I start to assemble it, you can see that my alignments are just not lining up well at all. The blue tape is the right tool for this, but it just isn't enough to fix this problem. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to run this out with glue and the tape, and I'm going to throw some clamps on here because I just can't quit at this point. The sloppy cuts on the router table led to disjointed connections, which even with clamping, gluing, even if I loaded it up, unless I put acrylic inside, I don't think it was ever going to work. I'll show you at the end what this all turned out to be, but we're calling this one a dead experiment. I'm Phil. I like to make stuff. Plank and Pattern is me showing how I do it.